Yo, all right, let me put my stuff up real quick. I don't know if anyone's here, but I just want to bang out some coding really quickly. Oh, there's some lotion on, not lotion, some hair cream on my hair. But I just want to bang this out really quickly before I go into the weekend, or at least do a little bit of something. So, on my last, not my last stream, but a few weeks ago, I had tried to do this and I was like mad confused why it wasn't working because it should have. But let me show y'all. Basically, I am trying to create a calendar view for our GitHub issues board because in the past we've had like Asana. Um, And I guess I don't really have a Asana account anymore, or I do, but that's how we used to like track everything that we did. And then our team moved over to GitHub projects, which is like it's fine, but my brain does not work well seeing the issues in this kind of view. I'm like, now that I'm like a new tech lead and I need to like track what my team has done, I'm not really doing a good job at tracking it. I'm not even doing a good job at entering the stuff that I completed either. Like I'll sometimes enter it at the end of the day, but when I was in Asana, it was more frequent. It was just easier to see like what people are working on at what time. And when I tried this earlier, I like basically I wanted Goose to make this, like using AI to basically build this out for me. And for some reason it wasn't working. I was like mad embarrassed. I was like, I'm out of here. Like I have no clue why it's not working. But it was just because my token didn't get approved by security. So now now I got that approval and I could see the issues coming up. The only well, not the only, there's a couple of problems. First off, ugly, it's small AF. I'll zoom in for you guys. It's a little small. Like I want it to be like popping out. Second off, um, is that it's pulling data from, so there's multiple views in this, right? This is like one whole project board and then there's like multiple views. I only care about the open source DevRel view. So that's the main thing I'm going to figure out right now. And then I also want to see if like I want people to be able to just use this and it'll populate here. So if they can create an issue and stuff like that, not just from viewing it. So I'm going to try to get it as close to Asana as possible. Let me see if I try to sign in if it's still there. I know that they like we like moved off of Asana, but I'm like, is my seat still there for the year? So I can just see what the stuff I missed. Okay, perfect. These are like the things that I missed having. They had this calendar view, and if we go back a few weeks, months, no way. Everything's okay. I was about to say, yeah, we can really, it's just easier to visualize, like, oh, like Rozelle's working on this, Tanya's working on that. Perfect. Across these couple of weeks or months or days. Whereas you see this and it's just you can't view everyone as a whole. There's also a way to see like um how much workload people are taking on. So I don't think it's obvious here because we haven't used it in a while. Okay, yeah. So you could see like, oh, here's how people are working. Are they consistent? Do they move in waves? Like this is gonna help me to do better. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull up Goose. Enough describing. So last thing I asked it while I was just talking with it, it was like I like the fact that we're doing it by labels, but I wanted it limited to that view 3 here, that open source DevRel. Obviously, I can do this by myself, but I'm lazy, and I'm a Goose user. Whoa, what's good with my camera? Interesting. I think it's the sun. Whoa. I think I'm gonna switch to. Oh no. I'm gonna switch to my other camera. Hey Nick, I think like this. Did you see how fuzzy my face was? I think the sun's like messing up my camera. So I'll just switch to. Yeah, that was so weird. I'm like, I'll just use the Mac one. I had no clue that I looked like that. Well, hopefully my camera is good. Yeah, vibe coding make me so lazy. But anyways, I'm embracing it. Okay, so I basically told it that I want to use this view 3, and it's like, do you want me to do that? What this achieves, blah blah blah. Want me to adjust any of the view 3 criteria based on yeah, Goose. Just yeah, I want to see view 3 only. So trying to get more used to agents jumping in and out. Yeah, me too. Okay. GraphQL's API doesn't directly support querying items by view, but you can implement a workaround. Okay, what's your workaround? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get more used to it, but I'm also, trying to show people how I use Goose in my day to day. Because, okay, I kind of use it a lot. Like, people are laughing at me that I don't even type, like, I don't even say like get checkout -b anymore. I literally say like Goose, create this branch for me. Goose, open this PR. I was so lazy, but this is what I'm encouraged to do at my job, right? I'm encouraged to basically use Goose daily. It doesn't seem to be pulling only from view 3 for me, because this is something like this is internal DevRel. So let me see what happens. Finds view 3, locates view 3. The other thing I'm going to tell it is I'm going to create a Goose hints file and tell it to stop running the project for me. Like, I'll do it myself. So where did they move that to? Right here. Never run the project. Do not use npm run dev or any of those commands. Just tell me to do it. And then I think I have to create a new session for this to be implemented. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's crazy. I have no clue what's going on in this code. I should probably look. I will like after this stream. Okay, so back to where we were at. It seems like maybe me aiming for this view 3 thing might not be worth my time during this stream. So what I'm going to do instead is focus on the create issue thing. First of all, it's ugly AF. It's very ugly. So first off, let me like talk to it again. I should have saved all what I did to memory, but I didn't. So I'm just going to say, hey, I have a calendar app here. Can you take a look at it? Take a look at it. And can you, what do I want to do first to the issue field? Okay, there's an issue form. I want to pull only the relevant assignees from a list. Not sure where you got this list of assignees from, but I only care about the ones that are on the DevRel. What is the name of this board called? Yeah, I'll just say on this board. Developer programs board found here. Dang, I haven't seen the latest Goose. Yeah, what? Nick, we had this for a couple of minutes now. Yeah. But I saw you using Goose the other day when you made Swole MCP. I don't know. I thought you had this new version, but I could have just imagined all of that. Okay, so you can see the create issue modal. Cool. And you see that it's fetching all the collaborators. Yes, I don't want that. I might even be like, I want lazy loading and stuff like that. Because I'm thinking, will we reach the rate limit if people are just actually using this to create issues and all that? I don't know. There's no sidebar in yours. Oh. If you do this, Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be able to use it if you didn't click the sidebar. So yeah, you are on the older version. Oh no. Yeah, we just did another release today. We're on 1.6.0. I can't even keep up. Okay, so let's see what it said. It said it added a new method in the GitHub service.js. Haven't even seen that method. Awesome. And then it's only loading people from this board. Let's see if that's true. Oh yeah, it takes forever to load. That's annoying to me. Aha. These are the people I care about. This is perfect. And then it has the labels. This is ugly as well. I'm curious if it will let me. Can you let me type in like fuzzy search? Type in or like fuzzy search the assignees. You don't have to load all of them as soon as we hit the open issue modal. Yeah, oh good. Yeah. You were going to ask about adding a sidebar? We got you. We're already there. Yeah, I think this UI is much cuter. It's really cool how it's evolved. We're still working on putting stuff certain places though. Like I know people are not happy that the create recipe from this session is in this section, but it's cool. You can auto update an Electron app. That'd be a nice feature add. Wait, I thought Jack Dorsey added that. I think he added it, but we might have had to remove it from what I remember. App. Yeah, he had added it and there was like an update somewhere, but there was something that made us have to revert that change. And yeah, I'm not sure if it was just for block users because I'm on the block version, but I know we had to revert something. Okay, what you doing, Goose? Yeah, we don't need to load all these assignees up front. At least I don't think so. I wonder if people will be annoyed though. And the boxes all change in size. Disgusting. Hold on. And this is slow to load too. Let's see if I said black girl bites. Okay, cool. A little too slow? Am I being picky? No, maybe I'm not. Okay, and now these dark input fields, we can change these. I'm going to say also the input fields are in dark mode. Hard to see anything, and they don't match the current color scheme or theme, whatever, of the modal. I'm like, there's a couple things I want to do really quickly before I have to go grab my baby. I'm like, let me just bang all of this out now. I see the issue. The input fields are missing explicit background colors. Let's look at the code. Let's just vibe code it all. Let's vibe code it all. All right, so you changed it. Perfect. That's all I wanted. And this doesn't have to be perfect. What about when we click these labels? Is it actually working? Like they just kind of pop up, but how do you know they're working? When clicked, they're a little smaller. I hate that. Let's see. For labels, let's see. What do I want to do? I'm just going to tell it the experience for labels sucks. Let's see what it changes it to. Or I'll ask it how it wants to change it. The experience for the labels sucks. Right now, the label box is kind of small and you have to scroll through it. You can't really tell when a label is applied or not. What else? I don't know. How do they look on Asana? Say blah blah blah. And then add tags. That's what they were, tags. Yeah, why don't we get like a drop down that I can scroll through? Okay. What ideas do you have to improve this? What do you think about a drop down that we can scroll through? And it feels so weird to be building like this, but I'm like, this is something small, I think, right? My team could always use the GitHub board. And everybody's been encouraging folks to automate their life. This is going to automate mine and just make things a little bit better. Okay, so here's the options it has. It says like a searchable drop down is recommended, or multi-select drop down, checkboxes if hybrid approach. Hold on. I think option 1 would be best because it's consistent. Wait, let you implement this. We didn't say we're going to implement it. All right, let's go ahead and see it. We can see if we like it. And if not, then I'll say, let's try a hybrid approach. How are y'all doing, by the way? And how are y'all feeling about GPT-5? I'm not feeling it at all. Like, not even a little bit. And I also don't know how parents do it. Like, now that I'm a parent, my kid doesn't sleep ever. Like, I can't believe it. And I know I don't sleep, but she really doesn't sleep. So I really be like just fighting for my life over here. And I'm so used to the way that I like working a lot, I guess, in a way. I like overperforming. I just enjoy it. And I'm just used to, or not even overperforming. No, that's not it. I like working in the evening and on the weekends when nobody else is working, because then I can really focus. I'm not getting like a Slack message where I'm like, oh, what's that person doing? Like, I'm way too nosy to like really focus in during the weekdays. But since I have a kid, I really have to like focus a lot more. Okay, so it should have added the drop downs for labels. Okay, that's better. That's better. Cool. It's a little ugly. Let's tell it that when I scroll in the modal, the background scrolls. When I scroll in the modal, the actual background or the calendar scrolls. And let's see how much tokens I've used up. Nothing too crazy. I might summarize right after this. The design with centering, I probably want this to move over a little bit. And maybe the modal could be bigger. What do you guys think? Ooh, let me put some music in the background. Where's my music at? It's nothing cool. It's just the music that comes with StreamYard. Yeah. That way it's not like I'm just awkwardly talking to myself. Okay, when you scrolled. Yep. Cool. Let's see. Perfecto. I don't know. I think I want the modal to be just a little bit longer, but maybe I'm forcing it. It just feels like it's cut off. I'm thinking the modal should be just a little bit longer. It feels like the label drop down almost gets cut off. Let me show you. I'm going to take a picture of it. People have told me they've done this before. They turn on Playwright to take a picture of it and show Goose. I don't know. I never done it that way. Or the Playwright extension MCP server. I haven't done it that way. So I'm just going to try that. Although to me, I wasn't completely clear on how they were using it. Because to me, the Playwright MCP server, you wouldn't need to take a manual screenshot. It would just do it. Oh, I talked too much and I missed the screenshot. Hold on. Like, I thought the MCP extension would just take the screenshot, but whatever. We'll try whatever they do. Here's the screenshot. Please take a look. All right, recent. That's not it. This is it. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, instead it's using an image process. Oh, basically an image processor tool within the developer extension. It's not using Playwright. I wonder if, do I have it on? I could have sworn I turned it on. Oh, no, I don't have it on. I'll turn it on. I tend to keep most of my extensions off just because I find that it's a better experience. Okay. Let's see what it did. Yeah, the other thing. Did it make it better? I don't know. I'm not gonna focus too much on design. I need to focus on functionality and then go back for design after. And I think my cat is trying to leave. So be right back, guys. Oh my god, my cat. Although let me let him get out the room really fast. All right, I'm back. My cat, he got surgery. It's a whole thing. Apparently cats get like infections easily, like bladder infections. And we low-key had to just give him surgery. It was crazy. It's been an ongoing thing since December. And he's not happy right now. Okay. So let's think about the functional things that I actually want to happen. So let's see if we can create an issue first of all. All right. And who will it say created the issue? It's gonna say I created the issue, isn't it? I don't know. All right, so result testing. Test. Oh, we don't have the column that it would be in. Let's see if we could do that before we even create an issue because I don't want to lose it. I'm going to hit the summarize button because we're at 43%. Compact conversation. It's a pretty nice life just to have AI agents do things for you now. I don't even want to Google anymore. Let me see what's going on in Slack real quick. Okay, so now that it summarized it for me, the next thing I'm going to do, what did I say I was doing? Oh, I need it to show up in a particular column. So I'm going to say, are you able, oh shoot, label area devel open source. That was one of the things I had an issue with where I said it couldn't see the particular view. Okay. Is this considered? All right. So can you filter the issues by this label? Filter the issues we fetch by this label. I don't want to fetch any issues that don't have this label. And then the other thing that we were talking about, what was it? Let me refresh this. I feel like this is tricky though, because some of them are tech writing and then say DevRel internal. What is this filtered by? Title, the spiny, sub-issues progress. Okay, don't get distracted, Rizal. What you really wanted to do was to put the columns. So I need to be able to see for the issue modal, are we able to have a column that represents, or not represents, maps to backlog to the columns on the project board? Backlog, what's the other thing? New, no status, done, and in review. Double check that this is possible first. Aw, thanks for reposting the stream. I appreciate you. I'm not doing anything crazy though. It's not anything like, I wish I was doing something crazy where I'm like, yo, I'm building, I don't know, something crazy. But I'm just trying to build something useful for myself. Filter issues by area, DevRel source label. Oh shoot, did I still leave that in? Oh yeah, I did. I forgot to dig it out. That's fine, whatever. Add project columns. Selection to issue modal. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see what it decided to edit. So it's going to replace the filter method that it had. Whoa. With this. Okay. Sounds good to me. You code so differently when you're using your company's dime versus not code. You prompt so differently, or at least I do. You use your company's dime versus your own. Like, I'm just saying mad words. If it was my own dime, I would be more brief, more terse with it. Okay, let's go in. So it's updating the issue modal now. And what is this that it's updating? The labels. Oh, I have zero patience. Come on. I wonder if it can make a graph for me too. And I want when you click the calendar things or the dates, that it will. Oh, and I should be able to choose a different date on here. Oh. There's so much I want to change. I'm always want to start over, but whatever. And then why does status look like this? Okay. I'm going to ask it. Why does status not match the rest of the modal. It should have a similar design. I don't think you applied the background CSS on it, or the outline, or what is it, the border, or the border. There's something that's slowing down my computer. Let me see if it's over here. I mean, it's probably the stream itself. But let's see. Oh, also, whoa. Okay. Let's just keep exiting a few things because my computer is about to take off. How do people feel? Do people feel negatively? I've seen two different types of views towards AI generated music. I've seen people at my company. I've never seen people so excited about AI generated music, but it was like kind of fun, silly. But then I also see people that are like, oh, absolutely not, which understandable. You know what I mean? Because it's a form of art. Okay, let's try to create an issue. Results test issue. Just testing this. Due date 8/6. Okay, so if I change this to say 8/8, does it change to say, I don't get what the 4 August 6, 2025 is then. We should just take that off. And then I'm going to assign myself. Oh Lord, this is forever. The lazy loading is bad. Several open source. Let's see what happens. Do you actually create? Oh my god, it says created successfully. Let's see if it's on here. Results test issue. Oh my god. Now let's see if it shows up. Oh my god. It did it. Good job, Goose. Look at you. Alright, deleted it. Let's see if it's deleted here. I probably have to refresh or something. The way that it's slow, we're gonna have to improve performance. Other things I want to do. I should have had like a list, right? And just write down all the stuff I need to get done with this. Let's see. Let's tell it. Oh, summarize. But while it's summarizing, I want to be able to click a date on the calendar and the issue modal open from there, and it should understand that the issue would be on that date. Hey Jeffrey, what's going on? How you doing? Well, I'm trying to figure out, how do I want this to be? Like, I'm trying to figure out my flow. Oh, so it is choosing it from the date of. I didn't realize that. Okay. When I say that I'm getting started on a ticket, when I'm looking at it from the calendar view. Oh, let's say we want to add an end date first. Let's add an end date to the issue modal. We got like a due date. I can't take the loading form data. Why did I tell it to do it the like lazy loading way? I can't do it. Yeah, we want like a start date and an end date or a due date, right? Let me ask Goose, how will we do this, right? Okay, what do you think, Goose? Let's think about the design. All right, so for each issue, I want to brainstorm how we're going to go about how we're setting the date or reflecting the dates for each issue. Like, should we have a start date, an end date? What ideas do you have that would work well for a developer advocate's workflow? Don't implement anything yet, because I know Goose would try to do that. Had no clue you had a YouTube channel. Was trying to look something up for Goose. Oh, and then I popped up. That's funny. Okay. I wouldn't consider this like I have a YouTube channel. I guess I do, but it's just like it's a mess. Like some people really have like an organized YouTube channel. Mine it just has like everything on it. Oh, you're asking me stuff? Okay. So due date only, current start date and due date and duration estimate. Yuck. Let's just do start date and end date. When you're making these issues, you don't even want to do all that. I gotta go soon though, because I can hear my baby and my mom's probably like, I'm trying to go home. Let's just do start date and end date. Yeah, I follow on Twitter and was shocked. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I was like, I feel like I've seen your name pop up. Oh, what is going on? Let me make you be small, because that was weird. Yeah, I just put YouTube so that like if I go to a different company or have an interview and they're like, oh, where's the proof of like your DevRel stuff? I'm like, it's also existing on here, just in case the company like decides to, whatever company it is, it doesn't have to be blocked, but decides like we want to shut down this YouTube channel or the company completely shuts down altogether, that still have proof of stuff. And then sometimes I randomly go live. And I just go live on everything, Twitter, YouTube, etc. And blah, blah, blah. What were you looking up about Goose? Yeah, so I have proof. But what were you trying to look up about Goose? I'm curious. I want to know what people look up. Oh my god, just add it. Start date defaults to today. Start date should default to today. Or the date that the user clicked on the calendar. No, let's just say start date should default to today. I feel like Goose is going to get confused. End date required? No, end date should be optional. Okay, should be optional. Start date could default to today. If no end date is chosen, then the start. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. This is how I remember it in Asana. Store it in GitHub issue body. I don't care where you store it, Goose. Just do it. use GitHub's custom fields. There's already a due date, so we should work with that as well. Hola, how are you? Should I check what custom? Why are you asking me so much, Goose? I just want you to do it. Just do what you. Don't say that. Should I check what fields already exist? Yes. Check what already exists first and create based on that. How should we visually show these different dates? Plan timeline, actual timeline, just do. I think you should just, what I want, I don't know if it's not understanding, like just have it stretched across. Just have the issue stretched across the dates. I hope this even makes sense, but like if it's due, if it started on June 2nd and ending on June 8th, it should be stretched across that. Oh, while it's doing that, be right back, guys. I think my husband's looking for my cat. Hold on. My cat has been going through it. I said that earlier, but he had surgery and he's just not enjoying it. I'll be like really fast. I've returned. Okay. What has it done since I've been gone? You would think it would be finished by now. And what have you guys been doing? Oh, you said aw? Like aw, I returned? No way. Oh no, you meant for my cat having surgery. Okay. I thought you were like, no, she's back. Okay, so it's checking the custom fields. Why are you creating a temporary script? Was it hard to find them? Okay, I need to look at this big. This is terrible for me. Oh, just sitting here. Okay. Okay, so Jesus. Oh, I put in my app for the Goose grants and just thinking it through. Oh my gosh! I wonder what you did. Well, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. But exciting that you put in your app for the Goose grants. Okay. You do have due date. We do have the status. Yeah, you should know that already. Weekly planning, this week, next week, later. Based on what's there, keep existing due date, add start date. Go for it. Yeah. Go for it. Let's do it. I'm gonna keep working on this on the weekends because I just want to be like, yeah, I brought this back because my team, we missed having a sauna. Like it looked so easy to visualize. You're like, okay, Rizelle's working on this, Katanya's working on that. Perfect. It's so easy to visualize. But and this is nice to GitHub. I love GitHub. I used to work there. But this is just really hard to visualize just for the way that we work, like just for our workflow. I think it's fine maybe if you're like an engineer. I don't know. I've never done that. Guys, also doing tech lead stuff is low-key kind of hard. Like it's just exhausting. It's just exhausting. You may see my name again. I know. I mean, that's good. I love to see like, oh, I see in the community member in different areas, like Discord or Twitter or your uh grant application. I'm excited to see what comes of that. There's so many grants coming in. I need to like read through them and see what's happening. Also, have you ever come to any of our meetups? Like we be around the world. We're going to Amsterdam next week and then London in October. And then I'm trying to think. That's all I have planned so far. Now let me update the data transformation. Yeah, go ahead, Goose, do your thing. I think probably I might add 2 more things to this and then wrap it up, maybe. I love that it's a small community. I'm from Salmon, Idaho. No way. Oh, you're from Idaho. Okay, well, we gotta have an Idaho meetup. Are you going to the London MCP Dev Summit? I'm not. Angie is. A lot of my team is, but I'm not. Because there's so many different travel. So I'm gonna go to, are you going to the GraphQL Summit? That's where I'm going. And then I'm gonna go to GitHub Universe and Commit Your Code conference. Oh, yeah, you'll see Angie there. And Ace, he'll be there. No meetups for me. Okay. I love a good meetup. I do. I think I like meetups better than conferences. I feel like conferences are sometimes a little overwhelming. There's a ton of people. But meetups feel like intimate and it's like, oh yeah, learning from this person one-on-one. Yeah. Nick said won't be at the GraphQL Summit. Say hi to Amanda. Oh, you'll be at Commit Your Code. Yay. I gotta change my talk title because we submitted it all the way back in like, I don't know. This was like the beginning of the year. And I actually was on maternity leave then, but I was like, I want to speak at Commit Your Code. So I came up with a talk, but I'm like, I have a better talk idea now that I'm like back at work. Nice. I want to get my foot in the dev door so bad. Oh my God. I hope you can. I know how it feels. I remember when I was like, I just want to become a developer so bad. And this job market's really, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. All right. It did it, I guess. Well, let me not get too excited. It said it did it. Let's see what it did. We gotta fix the long loading. We have start date, due date. Cool. I think that's fine. Like you're like, oh, it's due on this date, but I finished it on this other date. Let me just try to see what that will look like in the calendar. Result, testing, due date. Da-da-da-da. I'll put August 22nd. Let's say you're due August 27th. And Black Girl Bites. Oof, the wait. And I'm gonna put it in new, several open source, create. I'm 34, epileptic, didn't get an education. Aw, until adulthood. Now I'm aspiring Next.js. Oh, I love Next.js. It's rough, but that's how it goes. We will be around in 5 years. Lots of freelance. Really go for good you are. Oh, thank you. Well, I can't take credit. It's all Goose. It's all Goose. I just told Goose I want color, a little bit of colors. I need some black. I'm like, I might do a dark mode. I understand. And I'm really glad that like you're going for it. Yeah, that's tough on like having a delayed education. I mean, it wasn't what till when I was 30, but I can relate in some sense where like I started college one semester and then I had to drop out and I just was watching all my friends graduate and all that and I was like, damn, like I'm just sitting here. Not cuz I just wanted to sit there, but I didn't have a choice. So, I understand. And I ended up going to college more when I was like 22, which isn't as late as in my 30s, but still, I felt like, dang, I'm kind of older than everybody. But it happened. And I did a coding boot camp and all that, so I understand. Bye, Nick. Maybe you should hang on a live stream. Yes, show me Swole MCP on a boot. Yes, I want you to actually. I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, Jeffrey, keep pressing on. Like it's totally worth it. And then what you said, lots of freelance, like that's lit. This kind of worked out for me. The thing is, it's gonna say that I opened it each time. I wonder if I don't really think there's a way to get around it to make it look like I didn't open it if somebody else created their own issue. You didn't create docs or plan it out? No. I didn't plan anything out. This is very much my personality. Thank you for the support. We all have different paths. By the way, not going to college, but every day working on myself. Yes, every day. Love it. I love that. Yeah, I didn't plan this out. This is just like how I kind of live. Oh, I forgot to check if it spanned the dates. And it kind of does. It shows up in little blocks, but could it like stretch out? You know what I mean? If the due date's the 27th, shouldn't it also? Didn't I put the 27th? Yes. This literally vibe coding is something that finally something that matches my personality. Yes, I am vibe coding for real. Every time I see people like they do like a whole plan, I'm like, oh shoot, like maybe I should be doing that. But honestly, this works for me. When I do a whole plan, sometimes I feel like I like invested a lot of time in the plan, and then it goes in a different direction, anyways. So I rather do like small, quick prompts, and then I can like guide the direction back if it goes in the wrong way. All right, let me tell it. First of all, I put that the due date was August 27th and the start date was August 22nd. Also, let me see how much. 45% summarized. But it stopped at August 26th. Yeah, I'm really vibe coding. I don't even know what package or library or whatever it's using for the calendar. It could be React calendar. It could be full calendar. I don't know. I should be really looking, but I'm trying to embrace this whole like Goose agents vibe. Yeah. Oh, I can't even spell August. Jeez. Oh, what was my other issue? Oh, the other issue is that for each date, when it's spread across, it's like different entries, but I wanted it to be like one rectangle. I don't know how I would describe what I'm trying to say. I want it to be like across the dates, spread out across the dates. Do you understand me? How did you interpret this? File types, the structure of the file gives it away. Wait, I forget what we were talking about. What file types? I don't remember. We were talking about if we were using React Calendar or full calendar. Is that what you're referring to? Whoa, I hate the way it scrolls. It's just not for me. Oh, you didn't know libraries or anything you're using. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we were talking about that. Yeah, that's true. It does give that away. I understand the issue now. You're absolutely right. Date range bug is within interval, but should be checking if the interval includes it. Yes. Yeah. A completely different approach. Oh no, don't build a custom calendar. Let's see what an overlay approach would look like. While that's happening, I feel bad that my mom's holding my baby, so I'm gonna go grab her really fast. And then probably once this is done, I'll probably head out because I've been on the stream for like almost an hour now. I'm gonna hit the be right back little scene and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, Jeffrey, you left. Bye. Have a good night. I'm just gonna see where we're at with. Stop touching the mic. It's gonna mute it. Okay. So I just want to see where this ended out. Oh God. This is why. Look, you're in the picture. Okay, yeah, this is why I have to leave. I'll be back another day. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks.